Welcome back to Rebuilding Astro. This is Swag, and on today's episode, we are going to start in the European area. This is the area that everyone voted for. The features of the European area are the chairlift, the carousel, the Ultra Twister coaster, and Batman the Ride. Classic European Batman. You know what I'm saying? And then over here, sort of like the kids' land, it's later themed to Looney Tunes once Six Flags bought the park. So the first thing is there's a pretty iconic building right here. It's sort of got a large archway and like a cuckoo clock style thing where like something comes out and around and goes back inside. Not sure how I'm going to do it, honestly. That's going to be the first thing I do, and we'll see what happens after that. I kind of am not sure how to go after this large of an area, especially with coasters that are pretty set. And I say set, like the coaster's going to be back here pretty disjointed from the rest of the park. Maybe. We might redesign it because it's really like a parking lot coaster that they themed to Batman, and then like the queue goes through this little hill. And then this is just a straight line. Like whatever I am going to do with this, if I do keep it, which is pretty iconic, so a lot of people want me to keep it, but it's pretty plain. It's a straight line. There's not much to it. So we will find out on this episode of Rebuilding Astroworld. I've made a little bit of progress. I honestly, I don't like this much at all. I think what I'm doing is I'm trying to build it instead of blueprint the area first. I think that's what matters. For some reason, I keep getting in and out of this. Like, when I did this area over here, I feel like I made tons of progress. I didn't make a single station, a single building, whatever. I just built the rides, and I know that the rides in this spacing are going to be easier to shape buildings around, if that makes any sense. So potentially maybe I should build a ride and work on that and have that help me shape the area. And then I did kind of think to myself, this is like an amphitheater that surrounds the water because there's like a Batman show or fireworks show, whatever, water show. I don't know why Batman's on this side of the park and on that side of the park, but I think that might be a better idea. Like, I need to build something that is going to be there and not too detailed, just so I know what my perspectives are, because maybe this building needs to get pushed out further. We'll find out. What I am looking at is this chairlift ride. I kind of want to build a chairlift ride, if I'm being honest. I know it goes across two parts of the park, and it's pretty important that we put a permanent ride like that covers so much of the park so that we know what spacing is for other parts of the area. So I think I might do that. So bear with me while I build the most interesting ride, a chairlift. Okay, so we built a chairlift, or at least the middles of the chairlift, the area where you're going around. I have no idea why the chairlift is defaulting at 10 miles per hour. It's a little fast. I think if I can figure out a way to slow it down, I will. You'll see all of these support blockers. These are going to be able to be turned invisible later on. But yeah, I mean, I'm actually really happy with this chairlift, the way it looks. I used single rail, bottom only, to make like the cable, and then in areas where I couldn't see the cable, ooh, there's a gap right there. I used Alpine coaster, and I think it looks pretty freaking rad. Oh no, I think we're stuck here until... turbo mode, turbo mode. Come on, closer, 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 closer. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty standard chairlift. It's going across the park. Feels really slow in that aspect. Oh, maybe because it's going up the thing. And, yeah, nothing much to it. I feel like it's going to add a little bit more depth to the park. And because we have it, it makes me feel like more of the park is done. So I'm kind of happy about that. Yeah, I think that might be more than enough for this episode. So catch me when I come back and build the amphitheater. I will be heading to a real park. I'm going to California Great Adventure this week. And that's going to be a little bit of time for me to go to a real park and get some real building experience and ride experience. For you guys, you won't see the gap, though. I've made enough episodes that we are good to go. We're good to roll. So you don't have to worry about that. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next episode when I'm back from California Great America. A future defunct park, maybe. And we'll keep working on the European section of the park. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.